How's it going, guys? Sports by Dustin here, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for hitting the subscribe button on the last video. We did shoot over 5,000 subscribers finally. I appreciate it, but let's not stop there. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed already. Hit the like button as always on every single video. I would appreciate it. Let's try and hit 50 plus likes on this video. Let's see if we can do it. I trust you guys. I think we can do it. Let's go ahead and build out an underdog slip to start, since I know there is value on underdog. And from there, if there is some value on PrizePicks, we'll check and see. We'll build out a PrizePicks slip as well. But as of now, if the title just says underdog, that's all we built. If it says PrizePicks, we probably built both. However, let's go ahead and start right off the rip. Using Daily Grind Fantasy to compare sportsbooks lines and odds directly back to PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay, Fliff, all your favorite DFS apps, by finding who is off in the market and then taking advantage of it. As we can see here, Tyler Algier, under 8 rush attempts. Sure, there's some push potential at 8, but we can see the rest of the sportsbook market, rest of the DFS apps, all have this set 0.5 to 1.5 carries lower than what Underdog has it at. So it seems like the market's really established around 7.5 carries. We get it at 8 on Underdog. So there is a slight edge taking the under of 8 on Underdog when he needs 9 to beat you, right? So we'll go ahead and start off with Tyler Algier, under 8 rush attempts. And could we use a promo? Sure. Let's already have it in there. Let's go with Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier, under 8 rush attempts. And then from there, we'll continue using the optimizers. We have Shane over 12.5 maps 1 kills in League of Legends, or sorry, in CSGO. We could maybe do that if we wanted to, or we could keep this strictly to sports. But it seems like there is some decent value in some of these esports games. So let's go with it. Let's go with Shane over 12.5, set the 13.5. We do only have technically 1 data point. As always, more data points the better, and we'll get into it with this next play after this. But I kind of view Hot Streak as 2 data points, right? What is the line set to? So it's 1 higher, and then it's juiced minus 171 to the over of that higher number of 13.5. Hot Streak takes into consideration the money coming in on the overs and unders, right? So they adjust their odds based off of it. Underdog doesn't have payout shifts for taking the over or the under on a specific player prop. It's always going to be minus 116 is what we're getting at in a 6-pick insured slip. So we'll go with Shane over 12.5, and then let's make sure that is going to be in the correct game. So that's going to be Shane in the 10 p.m. game. Shane 10 p.m. game over 12.5 kills, map 1, and then from there, Griffin Canning. We're going to go ahead and take the under of 4.5 strikeouts. Griffin Canning. I might have to hit a refresh on this. Not sure if that was something that maybe popped up after. Okay, so it looks like they are now shifting the payout for Griffin Canning. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and move to our next one. And I actually skipped over one on accident, but Frozen for FaZe. Over 30.5 maps 1 and 2 kills. This is what we like to see. We have 3 different data points, all pointing in the same direction, right? Hot Streak has this 32.5, juice to the over. ParlayPlay has it set to 32.5, PrizePicks set to 32. So the market's right around 32.5 kills, right, for this player prop. This is where every book should be according to 3 other data points. However, what is it at on Underdog? 30.5. You're getting 2.5 kills of value, or 2 kills of value, sorry. Just taking the over of 30.5 on Underdog when comparing to the rest of the market. It's very clear that Underdog's the outlier here, and that there is a slight edge taking the over for Frozen at 30.5 on Underdog. Now, let's have a little fun. Let's take Josh Allen under 250 pass yards. Most of the market has this set to 38.5 to 38.5. Some of them 250-ish, very heavily favored under 255. But we can go ahead and take Josh Allen there. There's Deion Burks for Oklahoma, over 65.5. There's only 1 data point to that. We'll go ahead and give it a refresh, see what else we get that maybe pops up. Let's sling it with Josh Allen. for this slip. Josh Allen under 250.5 pass yards. And then do we just ride into the sunset with a player prop? I know it's 1-to-1 comparison. Who is this? This is Caesar's got it 2 higher yards and juiced slightly on the over of 30 of that higher number. Let's see. FaZe Eternal Fire, I believe, is going up against FaZe. They're not going to let us do that. They're not going to let us put that in. We have INS for FlyQuest. Let's see. Okay, so FlyQuest is playing FaZe. So we might be able to play, let's see, Eternal Fire. So we could play maybe Major on Eternal Fire on the over. Let's see. I think that is going to be fine. That's going to be a 25x payout. So we're going to use our Chris Olave discount. We have Tyler Algier under 8. We have Shane over 12.5 maps, 1 kills. We have Frozen over 30.5 maps, 1 and 2 kills. And then we have Josh Allen under 250.5 pass yards. Major over 24.5 as well. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Bang. So just like that, we were able to get it in based off the market and finding value using Daily Grind Fantasy. Remember, if you guys want to use Daily Grind Fantasy, you guys can use code DustinYT. So DustinYT would be Dustin YouTube. DustinYT will get you guys 25% off your first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. And let's go ahead, check and see, is there any value on PrizePicks? Oh my God, there is, baby. So we have an AI-generated slip from the AI slip generator that actually does everything that I just did, line comparing and kind of searching through the market itself, right? AI has certain parameters. If it gets hit, right, based off what's plus EV, and it has 5 or 6 plays for you to play on PrizePicks, it will build out an entire full plus EV profitable slip for you guys that is long-term profitable, and it's absolutely been crushing up over 1,650 units since launch last year. Let's go ahead and get it in, baby. All you do is simply one click of a button. It will load up the slip, and then all you have to do is just click submit lineup after you put in your entry fee, and it's that simple to getting in a full profitable slip using the AI slip generator. This slip's insane. Jalen Hurts and Josh Jacobs combo over 99.5 rushing yards. Joda under 19.5 maps, 1 and 2 headshots. We have Boston and Hamby over 17.5 rebounds combo. Caitlin Clark under 5.5 rebounds. Graham Gano under 6.5 kicking points. Jose Ramirez under 0.5 batting strikeouts. This tool is insane. Easily the best and easiest and most profitable tool on the market, no doubt, because you don't have to do any thinking. All you do is simply click and tail these profitable slips yourself, and you will be profitable over the long term. Guys, it's at volume too, right? Not every slip's going to hit because it's AI generated. That's not how it works. But over the long term, these slips have an edge that will make you win money long term. So that's kind of how the AI slip generator works. Once again, you can use code DustinYT, and you will get 25% off your first month of Daily Grind Fantasy, whether it's the fantasy bundle with the optimizers or PrizePicks or the AI slip generator. But that is going to be it. Don't forget, hit the like button on the way out and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're going to be crushing NFL, college football, whatever sport we can get our hands on every single day here on this YouTube channel. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Let's cash.